Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Natique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, coming to you live, and I'm wearing a finished object.
Yay!
Yeah, I love this. I want to cast on for another one.
Right? It's so fun.
So fun. We'll talk a little bit about what I did and what I would do differently on the next one. I'm getting it one for Devin. But I love this. This is Love Notes. I did one skein of Community Love. I have a nice piece left. This is the difference between Susan and I. I am short-waisted. This is actually a little longer than what I wanted it. I wanted it more like here. So I probably could have taken out 2 inches, but that's okay. It'll still be good. Still cute though. I've got it.
You have 2 inches of yarn left.
I know. I have, yes, but
Yeah.
I really like it. I like Down and Dirty blocked it. I just washed it, put it on a bed, pulled it out. That's
let
it.
it sit.
Done. I want to talk about these. I love having a tag on the back because once you wear it once, you have a right and a wrong side because your girls stretch out the other side, right? So there will be a right and a wrong side, but I'll come out and show you guys. So cute. This was a little over a week, I think, for me to knit.
It's a fast project.
And I did not machine knit any of this. I hand knit the whole thing just because I was like, oh, let's just give it a whirl. This is the smallest size, which is a 38 on a 9 needle. I need Susan to remind me what I use because now I just ask her what she uses and drops down a needle size and call it a day. But I'm in love with it. I know I'm on a pink kick because this was my last finished project, which I'm so in love with this one. I love having it here, but I'm still excited to keep doing pink. So I have some options. I want you guys to help me pick out my next project. There's 2 yarns I'm interested in using. Lots of patterns. So one is... This was a merino cloud that was a mist dye. So it's not my typical beet pink. Chacarella. I did a swatch. So here's my swatch. It is much too small. This is Susan and I were laughing this morning. It says 21 stitches in 4 inches on the pattern stitch. But as you can see, the pattern stitch has stockinette, 1x1 ribbing, garter stitch, and yarn over knit together, which is a joke, right? Like you cannot gauge this really accurately. I'm on a 4. I think I'm getting about 26 in the ribbing and the yarn over knit together. I'm just going to make a bold decision. And I'm going to knit this on a 6.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the size that it is. If it's a little bit small, that's okay. But let me pull up the pattern so you can see, because you guys are going to help me pick one of 2 patterns. Oh, gosh. Let me look up this one. Hopefully.
I have that one open you were talking about, but not this one.
Hold on. I got to take out some of the stuff because what I was looking for, it's not.
Oh, right.
There's like 2 different things.
I had filters in.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. So you guys can see what's on my list of to-dos. So this is it, Summer in Sicily. I talked about it a while ago. Everyone's saying they got gauge on a 4. I don't know how. There's no way. I'm just going to do it a 6.
Loosey-goosey for them.
It'll be fine. But look how cute this is. So 1x1 ribbing. This is really blocked out wide, so I can see where they can get that. But you wouldn't normally get that. So if I can show you guys, it would have to be like this. So I'm just going to bump up 2 needle sizes and call it a day. I can adjust the length and everything. So that's project suggestion number 1. So you guys can help me with number 1. Number 2, and yes, I know I'm in a pink phase. I have 4 beautiful skeins of Boss Lady in the beautiful Van Goat baseline from Devon's company, Hella Good Yarn. This is hand-dyed luxury yarn. And I have patterns to show you guys. You can help me by, in the comments, writing the pattern that you like. So I'm just going to set this right here. Here's this one. There is tonal in it, right? Highs and lows, which I love. Oops. One of the things, oh, I wanted to talk about this. One of the things that I do when I'm working with hand-dyed yarns, I wind everything.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a black and white photo and I'm going to put them in order lighter to darker. I want the lighter at my face, the darker at my hips. I just like that look. So I can tell already that's going to be the first one. I would say it's going to be like this is how my eye sees it. So start here, work my way down. Now, in a hand-dyed yarn, I do finish the sleeves before I finish the body.
I just want to see.
Because I like the way that that looks, I want it to be a little bit different. See?
Yeah.
I want it to be that the sleeves look the same. So I'll split it, I'll finish the sleeves, and then I'll finish the body. So just to give you everyone some tips on how I do things. But you do a black and white photo that's really going to help your eye with what's lighter, what's darker. I'm so in love with this. Don't worry, I ordered more. People are wanting sweater quantity of Boss Lady Pink. I've already ordered it with Devin. Good morning, Lisa. And then I have to show you guys a couple of patterns that I think I may do. I have enough for a long sleeve, so I am going to do a long sleeve. I want a pullover. So I like this one with the yarn overs. It's a drop sleeve, so if you wanted short sleeves, you could easily do that. But look how pretty that is. That is the Lena sweater. If you like the sweaters, you can like more than one. In the comments, write Lena. Okay, here's the next one. And this, I picked these fast. This is the Monday sweater. I think the plain stockinette's not going to work for my mind's eye because you'll see a lot of the highs and lows, which for me personally, I need it broken up. So I'm already going to X out of that one. I thought this is fun. The storm sweater. We've had quite a few people make this one with all the different stitches. I really like this one. This is the Brady Loop.
That's funny. I think I pulled that up in the other list of things.
I think it's very wearable, kind of oversized. I'm looking for like everyday sweaters in my real life, not my owning Natique life. So type Brady if you like that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm inclined to this. This is Lauder by Rebecca Clow. It's been a long time since I knit a cable sweater, but it'd be beautiful. And it's not symmetric. Now, I wouldn't do that, but in my mind's eye, these cables should go. I know they kind of do it, but, and look, she even has it in a V-neck, but I'm thinking pullover. So Lauder. Then there's this one, Wild Iris.
That's pretty.
I like the deeper neck. I like all the ribbing there. I like the rib sleeves. Okay, 4 more. Here's another one. This is Cargill Sweater. I love this one. I think this would be pretty in that. All right, you turkey. There we go.
Oh, wow.
I think that'd be really pretty in this yarn because the dips would kind of, you get the highs and lows. It would really showcase that.
You've seen the dip. That's the one I ripped out, so it does work.
I've seen the dip? Oh, because that's what you were doing.
That's what I was doing, and I ripped it out.
But I do like that. So that's definitely a contender. That is Cargill. I love Anka Strict patterns. This is the Garden Pullover. I don't know if I want a V-neck. I'm not sure. I mean, I do love a V. Very wearable. And I don't think I'm going to put mohair in it unless I can get Devin to dye something. I thought this was pretty. Wow. The Whitmore sweater. I'm going to go through it one more time so you guys can help. And you can say many of them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in love with this style. And I have not done one yet. So the Willow has the basket weave pattern that I'm in love with the yarn overs. It's a very simple top. I'm looking for staples. I mean, I really love color work, but in my normal life, I'd probably wear this a little bit more. So here we go. I'm going to start from the beginning. Again, you guys can type the one that you love or love the most. We'll do this. The Lena sweater, which is a drop shoulder zigzag.
Get one picture.
I know, it's so slow today.
Devin says he'll dye whatever you want.
Thank you. We have the storm sweater. I'm thinking no on this.
Busy, it's too busy.
Yeah, so we're Xing that. The Brady loop. I love the cabling down the side. I feel like this is very Vogue knitting. Like it has that Vogue knitting look.
You'd go stir crazy. The front is too boring for your brain.
Probably. But I could put it on the machine.
True.
We have this one, Lauder, which is all cables.
Too busy.
We have Wild Iris. It looks like Lily of the Nile. Lily of the Nile? No. No. I can't think of what it's called. Cargill. This is really, I think this would be beautiful. I would not do a double rim. I'm not going to do a tubular. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to do what I love because here's the thing. It's your sweater. You get to do what you want.
You're going to get tired of that pattern. It's
Maybe.
gorgeous. This one's pretty.
I do like this one.
We've got Lena's. We've got Storm Sweater.
This is Garden. I do like this one. Whitmore. Or Willow Pullover. So that's my options of this one. It will definitely be a long sleeve because I have 4 skeins. Or am I starting Summer in Sicily with this beautiful, I mean, and do you guys see here, you know what's ironic? I have not knit a lot of pink sweaters, but let's be clear. Here's 4 sweaters worth.
Nice.
I'm just embracing it.
It's okay. I don't knit a lot of purple things as much as I love purple.
Love it.
And now I have a purple sweater.
Exactly. So I'm excited for you guys to help me choose what my next one's going to be.
You got a couple of gardens, a Whitmore, a
I'll go through
Willow.
and add it up. Maybe we can do that.
Lena or Whitmore. I mean, I vote for Willow for you.
I do like Willow.
But this one over here on
the Summer in Sicily.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. I do like this one. I did think, okay, if I didn't do the pink, because you know, I talked about this yesterday.
Oh, yes.
I'm in love with this yarn. This would be a nice Summer in Sicily and so soft on your skin.
That'd be gorgeous.
I mean, it's even softer than Merino Cloud because it's Imperial Alpaca. The micron count is 17. It's pretty fabulous.
Do Summer in Sicily now and leave long sleeved for closer to fall.
Probably. The thing with the Summer in Sicily is it's a lot of pay attention. There's something to be said for stockinette.
Well,
I don't want too much of it, but I think you'll get used to it. Like it's a yarn over knit 2 together row.
The rhythm. And you can have the 2 going at the same time because sometimes you need a complicated one and other times you need to rest your brain.
I'm going to start something today. I do have one that I just need to seam, but I just started last night and I'm like, I'm not feeling like seaming 2-ply mohair.
You got to be in the right mood to seam.
I know. I was thinking, too bad Anna wasn't here. I'd be like, can you seam it?
Right.
Can you seam this for me? And I love seaming. So what is on everyone's needles? Gina, I like that one. Willow, Wild Iris. I know there's so many good ones. Ooh, I can't wait to look through all of these. I'll do like a tally sometime during my day. One of the things that I was talking about earlier about when you're wearing a top like this, you guys can see I'm wearing like a pink I guess you'd call it a leotard cami, because instead of doing nude that literally looks like you have nothing underneath, you just embrace it that you're wearing a brighter pink something or another. So you want to show them something? Oh no, we're not going to show your pattern.
No,
You're
I
gonna do
didn't
it
get very
tomorrow.
far on mine.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for helping. I can't wait to see. Oh, you have one I finished 3 years ago that isn't sewn? Yes. Oh, Wendy Brazil,
Oh, nice.
good for you. Marcia, you could easily do love notes. I'm definitely going to knit another love notes with something from Devin. I might even do long sleeves. I was thinking about that. A longer sleeve. I don't know. It just depends. Because his show's in LA, so I want it to be for weather there, you know? I love all these people. Jackie Vandenberg just finished Old Town by Carol Sunday. I love her patterns. Joyce says she's getting ready to divide for armholes on Breton linen. Oh, Gina, I love No Need to Panic. That's a great one. Baby Cardigan and Merino Cloud. Yes. Lots of good stuff. I love it. All right. Let's talk about our monthly grand prize. I did not pull it out. So here we are, monthly grand prize. If for those of you that are new to the boutique, we give away a big prize every month valued at over $200. This one has a whole bunch of things. 3 patterns, all different cowls, 3 sizes each. Excuse me, and they'll work with any of these yarns. We have a Malabrigo worsted in Amphibian. We have Juniper Moon Farm and Cumulus Dapple. We have Noro Natsumiki in a cotton silk blend. We have a great thermos mug, says Knitting Fuel. 2 pairs of socks. We have a package for dip that you use mayonnaise and sour cream, but use Greek yogurt because it's higher protein, less calories. We have one of our Strawberry Blossom pop-up cards. We also have a delicious smelling absorbent lotion from Della Q that has shea butter, almond oil, and vitamin E, and a little dumpling bag to hold it all together. We're going to be giving away this prize on Friday, August 1st. It's valued at more than $200. And how do they get entered to win?
Every time you make a purchase in the month of July, you get 1 entry per completed transaction. We will add everything up and, as you said, do the drawing on August 1st.
All right. Our daily prize is fantastic. We have one of our patterns called the Masonry Cowl, which again, any of our cowl patterns on Ravelry, which we have more than 200 patterns, normally come with 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and large. The small and the medium you can do with 220 yards, and the large is 440. It tends to be a double wrap. We have one beautiful skein of Mono Stel Uruguay Clara, which is a single ply. I love that they write like where it was dyed and who did it.
Nice.
It is a fair trade organization and it is beautiful. This is single ply, 100% incredibly soft merino superwash.
It is such a pretty skein.
Devin, very similar to the one that you're talking about, and it is luscious. I love the color. There's like vermilion and that blue red, some mauve pinks, rosebud, lots of fun colors in this. How you get entered to win is every time you react to the video, you are going to get 1 entry per reaction. So if you see a color that you love, you like a pattern. Ooh, Silicon. Is that the one that you were showing, Pam? Because I don't want to do color work. I want it to be solid. But I did put that, I already bought that pattern because I love it. Pam finished 2 sweaters of the same ones. They're gorgeous.
Wow.
She's such a quick knitter. Every time you comment, you are going to get 5 entries for every comment.
Sorry. If you
hit the forward arrow right here, you can click there and share to your stories, pop back in and write share to my stories. You're going to get 11 entries for that.
You can click that button as many times as you want and share as many places as you want. Just come back and tell us shared to and where. Oh, I know today's yarn is so pretty. Wait till you guys see it. It's gorgeous. Sorry, folks, I need a nap, apparently.
All right. There we go. And we're going to say share to my friends. Okay, so let's see, based off of yesterday's video, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner of this prize.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that would be me. So let's pick a new winner. Roxanne O'Brien.
Oh, she said she was coming by today.
I love it.
Roxanne, we will see you later. Just remind us you have a prize and we will get it from the cabinet. Naked Bee lip balm and tinting glaze. Stuff's pretty awesome. Got some great colors, just a hint of color when you put it on. And our beautiful redesigned collection.
All right, we are first going to talk about an accessory that we sold out so quickly. We were lucky to be able to get more in the #1 color. This is the Whirl from Lemonwood. And it is an accessory for your mini minder. So if you are somewhere, I use it for color work where I've got one on one side, one on the other. I use it for travel, and it helps your yarn flow nicely off of your mini minder. So you already have a mini minder, or you can purchase them. We have them at the store. And this is the Whirl. You can see it swirls around. There's this that needs to come off, so that's kind of hanging it up a little bit. But really well made in Arizona. You're going to take your mini minder, and you see this curved part. You put it in the center, you kind of push down and turn, and it locks it into place. And that allows you, you wouldn't need the strap on this. That's for your hands. Take the strap off. And then it just pulls lovely. This is a double-stranded one.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. You can see it just pulls evenly, which makes your tension on your knits or crochet projects much more even. I love it, especially for crochet, because crochet tends to use so much yarn, and I'm pulling it out, and I feel like I'm wasting time by doing it. This makes it just flow so nicely. We were able to get, I think, 5 or 6, not a lot of them. They didn't have any more in stock, but they really do work really well. We've sold out of the first batch, which was more than a dozen of them. Really nice to work with, really well constructed. I love, like, they have a 3D printer that's doing this. They're coming up with innovative products that no one has come up with before, and they're getting patents on their products. I think it's fabulous. I love the bright rainbow color in it on both sides. The bottom is steady. They even have like the little rubber mallets.
Little feet.
Yeah, little rubber feet. Linda, it's fantastic. The mini minder by itself, because we do have a lot of these in stock, I think we sold out of the 20-year ones for the birthday, but you are going to use this. I've used it for many different things. When I'm traveling, it goes in the tray. So I open the tray, put this in and close it, and then it just pulls out really evenly. If you're traveling in the car, you can have it on the shoot handle.
Oh my goodness,
when someone's traveling. I've used it on, like, here's Susan's mug. When it's full, I've done it like this, and it spins nicely. You also could use it. We have purse hooks from Lemonwood.
Sold out.
Well, I know, but
okay.
We do have purse hooks that you could use, or if you have a purse hook that you already have, this would go on your purse hook, and then it pulls right off the table. So there's many different ways of using it. I don't tend to put it on my wrist. I'm not walking and knitting. I mean, I do a lot of things, but walking and knitting, I'm not going to have this hanging on. I would have the yarn in my purse. But I really like the idea. I have the Minder, and it's beautiful, but it does take up a little bit more space. This is a little bit smaller. Yes. Gina, I've had it on an airplane that my yarn rolled down. And I was like, cut. I just took scissors and cut it. I was like, I'm not going to ask 20 people to pass it down.
My favorite one is the hotel balcony story.
Oh, yeah. I've done it like when we were jeeping and the yarn's rolling out the, you know what I mean? Like,
oh
it's
my gosh.
in the back. So you just twist, put it in, and there you go. So that is the whirl. Susan's posted a link for that, but just fantastic. We sold quite a few yesterday, just because they're a little bit hard to get in. All right, we are going to talk about the newest yarn to enter the boutique. The name of it is Yak It Up. I'll put the link. You'll have to copy and paste it. Susan will do the other way. And we are sorry. We know that the links are no longer hyper in Facebook. You guys complain to Facebook for us. We've tried.
Right.
They don't care. But you can copy and paste it to make it a little bit easier for you. All right. On a plane, mine was passed back to me. Oh, 2 rows.
Nice.
Yeah, mine was way further. All right, so Yak It Up is a new yarn in the boutique, and it has the rare white Tibetan yak. I know the other day I thought it was bleached, but Devin told me, and then I reached out to the company, and they do raise their own white Tibetan yaks.
Wow.
Feel how soft this is.
Oh, yes.
Isn't it lovely?
Very nice.
So this is 80% white Tibetan yak, 20% Inner Mongolian cashmere. It does have more of a melange effect where you're getting different colors. That has to do with the cashmere and the yak are dyeing different. This is a lace weight, but my thought is you double strand it, and that's going to give you a sport or DK weight. You could also pair it with, I don't know, maybe something, lace weight mohair or something. Even like that gray would be really pretty. Lots of options. Oh, you know what? This one would be nice. Surrey alpaca. Look at that. Surrey alpaca is a great blend. 440 yards, and it's under $50. So that is gorgeous. All right, our labels need to be redone on this.
No.
Yep, so I'm going to just strip the label. It is a lace weight. I'm going to show you something, just a little sample knit up, so you can see the great stitch definition on this with the bobbles. I think this is so pretty. I'm not a bobble person, so if you could strip off the bobbles, I really like the pattern. It looks, it's a diagonal with yarn overs. Look, they have decreases on both sides.
Yeah.
But you can see it does create a line no matter how good you are at your knitting them. It's very hard to get two decreases right next to each other. Oh, Pam, thank you. I can't wait to see it. But beautiful. This is how this color knits up. That is a beautiful berry. And then we have this beautiful melange gray. And that is called gray. But I like you're getting dove gray, a little bit of pewter, and a little bit of sterling in this one. No, this is single strand. That's what I'm saying. It could easily, even though it's single, you could easily knit this up just by itself. I'm going to say yak and cashmere have a lot of room for interpretation. This is definitely knitting up at like a DK weight. So swatch and figure out what you like. All right, we're going to show you some patterns for this. First, we're doing it in the DK weight. Oh, I think this would be great. You would need 2 skeins, and you can do the coracle cowl, by Isolde. This is that pattern that I love. I love this one. So crazy soft. Look at how fun that is. Two shades. I mean, the pink would be great. The gray would be gorgeous. We have waffle loop scarf. This is, again, knitting it up more like a DK. Here's the thing. You're just going to swatch, find out what you like, and go from there.
In this case, swatch rules.
So this was knit up on a size 4 needle at a DK weight gauge. Really pretty. We have Making Waves by Kay Hopkins.
It's so pretty.
I love the little wave stitches. Look at, and so many people have made it. Really pretty. Oh wait, this is maybe the same person because the background's the same. She's made a few of them. It's gorgeous though. 74 people.
It's not a hard stitch either.
We have, okay, this is one of my favorites. It's in my lineup, the Sabai top. They have two different versions, a 1 and a 2, or an A and a B. I can't remember. This is the first one where you have ribbing. The second one is all stockinette. And so I feel like the straps are wider. It's really cute. This might be it right here. Hold on. Yep, there it is right there. Isn't that cute?
Nice.
So that's on my to knit list. Boy, this would be really pretty. So I thought that would be a nice one. Knits up at 20 stitches. Again, you're just going to swatch and see what you can get. What do you like? And it's okay. I mean, the Love Notes is a heavy fingering / sport weight, and I easily knitted at 20 stitches. And probably after it's blocked, it's a little bit more than that. All right, we have Tea Time by Megan Bobbin. Remember how I was talking about the crops, right? You wear it with a sweater. I love the V-neck or a high-waisted pant. Really cute. Boy, that's not a bad price, $11 for all of this, because this is a lot of work to do something like this. We have the Union Cowl.
I could see this all in one color.
I think so too.
It's a fun, easy pattern.
It's almost like Michelin.
Right.
Pretty.
Similar.
We have, oh, this was on my list, Clay Tea by Ozetta, which is Haley Smedley. This would also be good with the Lamana.
For sure, that would be gorgeous.
Pairing that together. Love Notes, of course, you would hold it together, I think, to really get the gauge on this one, but a Love Notes would be fantastic. And honestly, depending on what size you are, I almost would put these two together and create more of a melange look. Yeah. It would be really pretty. We have the Weekender Crew Neck by Andrea Mowry. I like it going down a little bit low. You could put pockets or no pockets, whatever floats your boat. I don't want to sew the pockets on, so I wouldn't do that. Oh my God, that's funny.
Told you.
The Brady Loop sweater, gorgeous. I really like this one. The sleeves are too wide for me. I would be doing decreasing because I don't know about you guys. My sleeves get in my food. Ooh. Sylph by Nastasia Hornby. Wow, that looks like thistles.
Pretty. Yeah.
That is beautiful. I don't think I've seen that before.
No.
But that is gorgeous. This needs to go in your queue.
Someday.
Yeah, really pretty. We have Copenhagen Calling by Isabel Kramer. You could use the two colors and create this beautiful cowl, which would really showcase both colors. And depending on what you're wearing, you either have the pop at the top or the more neutral. Beautiful.
That's pretty. They do all one color? No, it is
two, but
wow.
neutrals. All right. Oh, this is cute too. The Winnie top. Oh, I love this. Very simple. I love that.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh, no, I really like that one. I don't know. I haven't seen this one.
I'm like, did we just add to your list of choices?
I think so, because I just think that's really pretty. I mean, I think I like it for the art yarns.
Oh, yeah. Gorgeous.
Sorry. Add to favorites. Maybe that would be the rust-colored one that I'm lusting
Oh,
after.
there you go.
We have Riptide Slipover by Jennifer Shields Toland. Love the slipovers, which is a vest. Just a fancy name for a vest. I like the details on the side, and I like this little rickrack lace at the center. It kind of breaks apart the front. Oh, here we go. Riptide Tee. Again, same thing. It really breaks it apart. I like this. This little detail right there. So pretty. We have Beach Day Shawl by Sari Norland. I like her patterns. You know, they're not too difficult. They're just enough.
Yeah.
I love this. I want Devin to over dye this, my pink. Like, what would that look like? Isn't it funny how you're like, oh, I just want that.
Yeah.
A little brighter. How beautiful is that? This thing double-stranded, like a fingering and a mohair. You would need to add something to this or double-strand it because it's 16 stitches over 4 inches. Oh, this is cute too. Nolita Tank. Oh, if this were your base,
Right, that's
and
what I was
then
thinking.
just a little pop of the pink, or
Yeah.
opposite, pop of the pink
A little
with
gray.
that. Oh, that's really cute. I like this detail that you're getting right here.
The shaping.
Uh-huh. Really pretty. We have Woodstock Cami. Oh, that's cute too. I would need mine, okay, a little higher. She's obviously young, doesn't have bra fat yet. You would have less in the straight section to get this to pull up. Interesting. Pretty. We have The Perfectionist Trap by Casey Hurley.
I've almost started this so many times.
I mean, this looks easy too.
Right.
It's like a slip stitch
And garter.
and then knit. Every other, on the right side, you're slipping, we'll say every 10 stitches and then knitting back. Yumi by Isabel Kramer. That's in my UFO pile. Easy. I feel like Darla and I are knitting this.
You are. I feel like yours is Blue Sonata. Not sure.
It could be, but it also could be a Barocco.
True.
But that could be a different Isabel Kramer pattern. We have the Freestyle Shirt by Suzanne Mueller. Very simple styling. I just think, this look, so popular. If you want to do a Britannia shirt. We have Fiola by Isabel Kramer. I like her designs. They're cute, very wearable, like sweatshirts, I think. They're just comfortable. And last but not least, for pattern suggestion, we have Hudson Ripple by Jennifer Toland. Any of this lace weight and rickrack is going to look better using a solid like these two shades of berry and gray. Both are melange because of the different fiber. All right. Did you bring a project to wear? I, of course, am wearing Love Notes. One skein of Community Love. I did the smallest size, which I think is a 38.
Yeah, it is.
Which I like the way that this fits. It's comfortable. It's a little bit longer than what I originally wanted, but I'm not taking it out. All right, I'll show you what Susan's wearing. I like the top that you're wearing. That's really pretty.
Thank you. And I looked up the name of this before I came out so that I could remember. Did I remember? No.
You forgot.
It's a Wonderland pattern. Oh, a verse in color. That's what it is. So it is
something that's ombre.
Yeah. This was a yarn we had at one point, and it would be good in that green to blue blossom. That's a sport weight. This is a fingering, so bump up your needle size, but
or do it
super
all
fun.
in one of these beautiful
Yeah.
solids. What's
Ooh,
your favorite
so,
color?
That one.
Yeah,
Pink.
the
Yeah.
pink. All right, my lovelies, we are off. The boutique is going to be open until 5 o'clock today. Otherwise, I will be back at 3 o'clock with Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. And I'm teaching 12 to 2. So if you need a little bit of help, if there's room online, come on in and we'll see what we've got going for you. So thank you so much. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.